Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the first episode, but now it's time for Tales of Trespassing Triumph, Part 2. In my neighborhood, there's not a lot to do, so one thing me and my neighborhood friends would do is get on our bikes and ride. So we had a couple places we would ride to, and there was the creek, the pipe, which is, it sounds sketchy, but it's not, I promise. And, yeah, that's it. So, riding down to the creek, let's see what happens. What's there? There's a creek there, obvious. So the creek is actually probably my favorite out of all these places. It's like the ditch, but unlike the ditch, it's not close to our house, and the ditch doesn't have water, except for when it does, and the water there is usually disgusting standing water that grows mosquitoes, and then the mosquitoes come and they drink your blood, and then you turn into a mosquito, and it's just terrible. But the creek is much better. The water runs, and the houses near it are fancy. And so, I don't really have too many stories from the creek. In fact, I only have one, so, yeah. Are you gonna tell it? Maybe. So one time, we actually tried to go all the way down the creek, following the stream, but eventually it just got too overgrown and snaky, and, we didn't really want Taven to get eaten by another snake and stuff. So we went the other way. This time I think I rode my bike in a creek, which didn't work for very long. Anyways, so now on to the pipe. So the pipe is literally a drainage pipe sticking out of the ground. Me and my friends considered it a little bit safer than the ditch, the woods, and the creek because there's less chance of snakes, and if there was a snake, then we could see it from a mile away in the 25 billion mile long pipe and be like, hey, that's a snake. I better go. And so one summer, Preston's parents were like, hey, you need to go outside. So he went to my house and got me, and we went to the pipe because it's nice and cold down there. It's almost better than air conditioning. He played PUBG on his unlimited data. Alright, so this is my final story. And I know these haven't really been stories, but this is an actual story and not a place on the map of my neighborhood. So one time, we tried to go all the way up and down the ditch, which would be hard as there's woods on pretty much both sides of the ditch. But we could follow the woods and see the next time the ditch came out. And in doing so, we ended up in a person's yard. We thought this could be the next creek as there was water in it. But then we saw this sign. So if I get here, I'll turn into Maze Runner, and I'll get a third eye. Then, as we were looking at this anomaly, an old man stepped out of the door. Hey! You're on private property! Get out! So, we ran. Look out, Taven, it's that snake from earlier. I told you all to get out. Now maybe you all can get out of here. And so we got on our bikes and we got out of there. Hey guys, I'm in English class at school. Yeah. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. I'm sorry, but there probably won't be an official animated Halloween video out this year. It's just because this video is actually supposed to come out at like the 1st of this month because after the setbacks, but then competition season started for band, and I haven't really been there.